The God of the Bible is the devil of the Bible. It was the God of the Bible that drowned people. It was the God of the Bible that sent animals out of the woods to destroy children. I ain't nobody's sheep. I ain't nobody's slave. And I'm not scared of you or your idea. So, if in fact that God was real, burn me! Yes, I am angry. I'm angry because I lived a lie for 15 years and I believed it with all my heart. I separated myself from my family, friends. I moved, relocated, disassociated myself from everyone or anyone who was not saved.
Did you hear it? Let me hear that one more time.
I separated myself from my family, friends. I moved, relocated, disassociated myself from everyone or anyone who was not saved. I took hook, line, and sinker the false story of love called John 3:16. That's no message of love. That's a message of coercion. Twisting your arm behind your back is a message with the ultimate threats on the end of it. While it says, oh, if you believe, you'll get some cake. But if you don't, I'll burn you. Let me tell you something, every believer. Yeah, I'm mad because I care more about people than your God. It is just a book. It ain't real. The God of the Bible is the devil of the Bible. I don't say that to be mean. I say that because it's a fact. It ain't no such thing as the devil. I'm just using the terms that you're familiar with. It was the God of the Bible that drowned people. It was the God of the Bible that sent animals out of the woods to destroy children. It was the God of the Bible who chose to unalive all the firstborn in Egypt, even the slaves and even the firstborn of the cattle. It was the maniacal God of the Bible that did that.
Hey, real quick, I'm so glad that you're watching, but did you know that 68% of you that watch are not subscribed to the channel? Can you believe that? That blew my mind when I saw that. That's amazing. Would you please help me get this video out to more people by liking and subscribing to the channel? I really do appreciate it. Yeah, this seems to be a common technique from non-believers, particularly atheists, when it comes to challenging Christianity. It also, and maybe this is not a coincidence, is the same thing that a lot of angry folks do when they've completely lost it and they're just arguing with someone. They just start dropping 5 to 10 to 15 points that perhaps are related, maybe not, but they do it all at once. Boom, 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 right? And what about this? And what about that? You know, and here's another thing. What about that, right? Some people are persuaded rhetorically by the cumulative force of such a move. The problem is when you drop all of these points all at once, you don't give the person you're talking to the ability to investigate each one of those points one at a time to see if they actually have an argument there. Okay, so this man says, you know, the God of the Bible is the devil. There's the claim, right? And then his supporting evidence for this claim is, well, God drowned people. Okay, but wait a second. Like, you mean the Egyptians who were coming to, at best, take the Israelites back to Egypt as slaves again, and at worst, to kill them all? So that's what makes God the devil? I don't see that argument. I'll agree that it doesn't make God a lovey-dovey teddy bear. Again, I don't see how that makes him the devil. And then, some of the other things that he lists are not even accurate, right? The God of the Bible sends animals to destroy children. No, he doesn't. I mean, that's not, if he's talking about Elisha, that's not even the story at all. Those were not children. Those were 42 young men. Potentially priestly servants of the false god of the region that Elijah had traveled to. So anyway, let me break this down in terms of debate. This man made a claim, God is the devil. Then he listed some potential pieces of evidence, and he gave no warrant for any of those. No explanation as to how the evidences he listed supports his claim. So what are we supposed to do with that right now? I wouldn't do anything with it.
And then intimidating you and I so much to the degree that we would see the wickedness of the character Yahweh in the Bible and deny it and say, no, he wasn't wicked. No, it really is our fault. It's us. No, it's not. Do you know how many people are on the brink of suicide or have committed suicide because they battle within themselves, wondering why a loving God made them the way that he did, but yet because of how they were taught, God, you in your own word condemned me and you made me this way? How many people are miserable and terrified of the monster in the closet? They can't live their life because they fear that this wicked beast is going to destroy them because they won't find him while he's playing hide and seek. While there's no evidence that he even exists, or if it's a he, it, she, they, them. We don't know. But keep in mind, this proverbial God is the one that created you and I this way. And then said, the writers rather, said in the book that he established the end from the beginning, that none of this is done outside of his will. So here's what I want to say. First of all, to all you beautiful people out there, ain't nothing wrong with you. You weren't born in no sin, shaped in no iniquity with some death sentence on you simply because you were born. If a programmer developed a piece of software that had a virus, we would think something was wrong with that developer if we saw them going crazy over the software and stomping it, jumping up and down like saying, what's wrong with you, software? What's wrong with you? You're going to burn for this. Beautiful person who might be gay or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You live your life and you're a beautiful person. It is the Abrahamic religion that makes us mistreat people. You're great people. You're wonderful people. We just simply believe the book. And please forgive us. Forgive me, because I was the same. I was homophobic like many black men while having loved ones who were gay. How dare you? I will be damned and refuse to lift my hands up for any idea of any type of God that would make me in sin, whatever the hell that is, make me worthy of death. And then tell me if I don't find him in the midst of all of these claimed fictitious ideas called gods, I'm going to burn for eternity. But let me tell you something. If you were real, I ain't nobody's sheep. I ain't nobody's slave. And I'm not scared of you or your idea. So if in fact that God was real, burn me. Because I'd rather be with the people, the real ones. I'll stand with them. Burn me. You want to burn me because I love more than you? That's what I would say. Do it. Because I ain't nobody's punk. And you ain't going to threaten me. And don't let nobody threaten you. For all of those that follow me, all my friends, I'm sorry. I'm sure you feel me. But I ain't sorry. And I don't know if I'm... So at the end of the day, yes, Sean is mad.